Hello everybody, what is going on? It's Jimmy here, back with another video. I hope you guys are all doing really well. Today we have some news to talk about. It's not really news, it's more of my thoughts on the Zelda spin-off title, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Kind of my thoughts on it. Kind of a review, kind of not a review. That's why I didn't title it a review like I did my last video, the Crown Tundra review, because that really was a review. This is kind of like a my thoughts roundup type video. I'm not probably going to review the demo like a proper review like I did the last one. This is just kind of my thoughts on the demo as I've played it to this point. So I just want to say, starting off right off the bat, the gameplay is addicting. I sat there and I replayed the demo levels that they gave me access to, both of them, at least 3 times. Not completely all the way through, but just messing around in them, trying to find Korok seeds, trying to find all that stuff. And I honestly gotta say, the gameplay is addicting. And I think that it is some of the funnest gameplay on the Switch, and I feel that this game will sell really, really well because of it. I was on the fence on whether or not I liked the idea of a prequel to the Breath of the Wild in the vein that this was. I thought it would have been better to have a prequel to Breath of the Wild in a, Breath of the Wild style game based around exploration. But now that I'm playing this, I feel that maybe this was the best way to do it, to show off the giant war that happened before Breath of the Wild, 100 years before that. To show that all off and make the magnitude of it feel realistic, it had to kind of be like this. It had to be a Warriors game, and I think that they did a really good job working really tightly with Nintendo on this to bring us a really fun game. Koei Tecmo did a great job making this game feel like a Nintendo release, though I do notice 2 things that are not Nintendo-like. Number 1, the quality, you can tell, is not pushing as hard as Breath of the Wild. There's certain cutscenes that look significantly worse than Breath of the Wild, which came out 3 years ago, and I feel that that shouldn't be like that. This game should look better, so that was one thing I wasn't a big fan of about it. Another thing I wasn't a big fan of is the frame rate. Oh my god, in the first level, the frame rate chugs, everybody. And if you haven't played it, then you won't understand what I'm saying. You may be able to see it in my gameplay that I have captured for you all. That should be playing right now. But basically, the frame rate chugs. It is not very good. It is not very well optimized, and I hope they fix this before the final game comes out, because if it runs like this, then that's kind of bad, because even the Hyrule Warriors game before this game doesn't run like that. It runs better than that. I think that the story and everything, the lore that they told us, I'm not going to get into that because obviously I don't want to spoil it for anyone who has not played it yet. The lore and everything that they get into is actually really interesting, and they're turning Breath of the Wild into almost like a trilogy at this point, because we have the prequel, the main game, and the sequel. It's becoming like a series, and it's becoming like a wraparound of events that all lead to something at the end of Breath of the Wild 2. Hopefully at the end of this game they give us a teaser for Breath of the Wild 2, but I'm thinking at the end of Breath of the Wild 2 some revolutionary stuff is going to happen at the end and reveal such amazing things. My hype for Breath of the Wild 2 is off the chart, and this game does nothing but solidify my hope in the series, in Koei Tecmo, in Nintendo, and everything else. And I did enjoy it. I thought it was a really good demo, and I hope to see them honestly give us more demos. Pikmin 3 Deluxe had a demo. This game had a demo. I like this new Nintendo giving people demos. Obviously with 3D All-Stars, you're not going to give a demo. There's nothing to demo. Most people have played one of the 3. Most people who are Nintendo fans or Nintendo enthusiasts actually have definitely played, or at least beaten one of them. Beaten or at least played. I feel like at the bare minimum, you've at least played Galaxy 64 or Sunshine one time in your life if you're a giant Nintendo fan. I'm not saying everybody, I'm just saying the mass majority of them, so there was really no need for it. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, a lot of people haven't played that game, and it was nice of them to offer a demo. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity's demo, such a long demo. I got almost 2 hours out of the demo, probably about an hour and a half before I completely beat everything, and I played it for probably 30 more minutes going back to different levels, and honestly, I think that it was fun. Straight up, I think it's fun and addicting gameplay, and if you haven't played the demo, I sincerely recommend you going download it. The demo is 100% free. Go get it for yourself. Go enjoy it. Let me know down below if you did enjoy the demo, for those of you who have played it, and I'll be seeing you guys all in the next video. Overall, my thoughts were very positive on this, and I'd like to play the game when it comes out. I cannot wait for it, and I will be buying it day 1. Thank you for watching. Jimmy out of here.